Unstructured Podcast, new week, same shirt, not a big deal. Got my brother Ethan Zaretsky and Darsh Patel. This guy knows how to network, worked at LinkedIn. This guy also gets a haircut every 2 weeks. Not a big deal. We're here. Darsh, how the hell are you feeling?
Dude, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me on, man. I mean, you were on my show, only a week ago now, and it's so cool to be coming to you guys and doing yours. But, dude, busy day. Just got it from New York City, probably 2-3 hours ago. Was there doing interviews from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. So we're grinding just like you guys are right now, man. But it's been a busy day, but, bro, it's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Got to set the tone. Got to get after it, man. That's what we're doing.
Darsh, you got motion, brother. You mentioned you were just in New York City. What is your favorite city?
Favorite city? Shit, man. That's actually a good question. I'll say my favorite city in the entire world. Real shit, I would probably say, I'll say New York, but it's not a top tier. For me, I don't think one specific city has stood out to me over I think there's countries and shit, but I don't know if cities one stands out. But I'll say New York.
All right. I can respect that. There's a bee bugging me if you're wondering what I'm looking at.
No, you're good, man.
I'm outside trying to enjoy the nice weather.
Yeah. You have the best background of all of us, man. You got me beat.
Thank you. I try. What does that say back there? Grove Street? I love it. Tell the people a little bit about that.
Yeah, man. So Grove Street's my startup that I launched publicly on January 1st. Bro's fighting the bee allegations right now, bro.
I am, bro. This is crazy.
Bro, he hit a neck in New Jersey. That's that New Jersey connection.
No, he's going to be with the bee. The bee next.
Yeah, the bee next. The bee next. That's clickbait. Go ahead, Darsh.
Nah, man, you guys are good. I launched this company January 1st of this year. I've been working on it for 2 years now. The whole idea was I want to help people who are young and in college, similar to, your guys' demographic, help them with professional development, whether it's jobs, entrepreneurship, getting internships. I realized that people were having a hard time succeed at a young age because kind of the whole game has changed. But for me, when I was in college, I had the sauce, but that many people had that. And then when I worked to work for LinkedIn afterwards, for me, I was like, wait, I know how to do this. I know how to help people, but why doesn't everyone know how to do this? People were asking me for my advice. So I went from, why help, not why help LinkedIn, but I was like, I can actually help people more on a personal basis by doing my own thing compared to working for LinkedIn and doing it for them. So I had to leave LinkedIn, hit the goose on that, launch my own company, and now 8 months later, we're here now. So that's the story behind Grove Street in the background.
Boom. Yo, Darsh, do you mind turning your mic off for a quick second? This is the Unstructured. It sounds like a Boeing 737. Zaretsky, take yours off too as well for a second.
No, I think the birds are chirping.
I think genuinely it's one of your two mics, but it sounds like a Boeing 737. That's okay because we're trying to get sponsored by Boeing to take us from city to city to film these podcasts. So product integration next. Yes. Now, my question.
Darsh, you're good, brother.
You're Darsh, you're good.
Okay.
We were just making sure in the first 3 minutos if we were good. I was
sure. I was trying to, I'm following along, man.
We're following along, but yo, Darsh, obviously when I came on your podcast, and again, I really appreciate that for everybody. Go check out Ghost Street Pod. What you talked about, you get your haircut every 2 weeks. So what are the top 3 hairdos that you've had? Because I've gone through on your Instagram and did some research. What's your top 3 hairdos? Dude,
I've had every haircut you can imagine. I'm like Thanos with the Infinity Stones, So for me, I've been bald. I've had hair down here. I've had braids. I've had blonde hair. Everything. So for me, my top 3 cuts were. I love getting the braids, bro. The braids are tough. I think it's a braid summer. So the braids are up there. I would say. Second haircut gotta be the lettuce, but the mullet. When I had the mullet going, the lettuce, I was rocking with that. I had that for my senior year of college, and then also the last year before I grew too long. And then I would say, bro, it's we're kind of right now when I'm buzzing. Right now it's really short, but dude, honestly, in the summer too, it gets hot as hell, man. So for me, just keeping it light, feeling the wind in my hair again, bro, it feels good. So gotta get the fresh fade, always the skin. Right now it's kind of growing in already, bro. But every 2 weeks, we get it lined up. So we're always in the barbershop, bro. Always.
You guys got really, really short hair, and my hair has always been this length. I think the longest it was. I'll pop a picture right now. Yeah. It was insane. Darsh, you're not gonna believe this picture when I send it to you. It's nuts.
Dude, how long was it?
I could put it in a hair tie, and I had a poof.
Yeah,
I'll share that. But yeah,
let us know in the comments if you want to see Ethan make a special appearance with a poof in. If this gets 50 likes on YouTube, Ethan, would you commit? If it got 50
likes, I'm buzzing my hair.
Okay, 50 likes, he's buzzing his hair. Now, okay, Darsh, when it comes to personal essentials,
this
is another question I got. what are your GQ how they do like the go-to essentials? What are your go-to in your like duffel bag that you're taking traveling? And you can only pick 4 items.
All right, number 1, I got you my bag right here. So I went to New York, and you probably wonder why I bring this to New York. Like I always keep floss on, bro. We keep the floss on each other at all times. I feel like
essential.
Every time I'm eating shit, I'm like in trying to get it out. So floss always. Literally, I have my bag right here. I literally went to New York. I got my floss number 1. We have the camera number 2. We have the podcast, the reels, the interviews. Gotta have the camera. I would say, always got the gum on me. Gotta stay fresh. Gotta stay clean. Like always gotta smell good, look good, be good, feel good. That's all part of the brand. And then last but not least, you gotta have, where is it? Sorry, I can't somewhere, bro.
You gotta
have the cologne on you, bro. Gotta smell fresh too. So
it's hygiene. You gotta love it.
Yeah, literally, bro. It's like, if you're gonna be on camera, you gotta smell good, and then you gotta be fresh with the flossing. So that's kind of like what I'm always keeping on, always.
Love that, bro. Love that. Absolutely a gem. What kind of cologne are you rocking these days?
Bro, I don't got funds like that yet. So for me, whenever I go to Zara, every time I go to Zara, I leave with a new cologne. Every time.
We're not judging here on the Unstructured podcast.
Hey, if it smells good, it does the job. No one's asking you how much it costs if it smells good, right? So
if it's from Alibaba, Amazon,
whatever it takes to be fresh, whatever it takes,
Exactly.
Zara got the spot. But every time they got a new cologne, like every week they be rotating that shit. It's like $15 for a new cologne that lasts you like a year. So I have like 20 colognes in my room. Literally,
I'm going to take a look at the Zara collection.
Bro, it's like $15 for a big ass bottle and it lasts you like such a long time.
Are you serious? And I'm paying $30 for Fear Nothing American Eagle, which no shame. It's like led to me like having like some closing rate. But no, on a serious note, Zareski,
what's up?
I want you to let me know thoughts on Penn State football beating Maryland this year, because obviously Darce is a little bit of a Maryland guy. He's a Maryland guy.
Are you based in Maryland or are you from Maryland?
Jersey. I'm from Jersey, but I went to Maryland.
Nice. We're in Jersey. I'm from Jersey too.
I'm from Monroe, so Central Jersey. It's kind of like by Rutgers, by Freehold.
Okay, I'm in Bergen County, so not too far.
But you're north. You're from up north.
Yes, sir. Up north. I guess you could say. Maryland, Penn State plays Maryland. Who's home and when is the game?
It doesn't matter. We're getting cooked, bro.
No, it does matter. It does. It definitely does matter.
Bro, we're getting cooked.
Does anyone know who's home?
I think Penn State's on the road.
Yeah, we're getting cooked.
So it's in Maryland. Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about that. I would have to check
last time Maryland played Penn State, I think it was in Maryland. So this time it would be Penn State.
No, I'm looking right now.
All 4 of
November 30th at Penn State. November 30th at Penn State.
So I know ball. November 30th, that's a cold game. That's a really cold game. Rutgers is a tough team. Rutgers. What am I saying? Maryland, they just lost their quarterback.
Talia is done.
Yeah, I'm having mic issues too, man. I don't know what's going on. But when you mute and unmute, it works. I don't get it. So
shout out Riverside, yeah.
for me, bro, that's crazy. So for me, I don't know what the spread is. I don't even know if they have a spread out for that.
Not yet.
I don't care what it is. Hammer Penn State spread, yo.
I think Penn State wins. Penn State wins, and I think it's a low-scoring game. I could see Penn State maybe scoring 17. I don't think they score more than 24, 27 points. I can't.
I thought you knew ball, bro. Y'all drop like 40 on us every time we play, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes, it's in the first couple of weeks. Sometimes it's the first divisional game. It's an afternoon game. This could be a night game. This could be a brawl. I don't know, but all I know is that it's going to be a ground and pound game. It's not going to be a lot of throwing. And Maryland's going to get beat in the trenches. But I visited the campus this year. I love it.
Yeah, Maryland's dope, bro. I love it. But we'll take you on basketball. But my sophomore
definitely in basketball.
My sophomore year, you guys played us at our night game at Maryland. It was like one of our big we had off from all of our classes. First half, we were down 37-0 in the first half against y'all, and we were it was a blackout game. Everyone's there.
I remember that.
Yeah, stadium's empty at halftime, and we called it that. We went to the bars early, so.
Well, I wouldn't say the stadium was empty because it was just full of Penn State fans.
Y'all have your little section, bro. Y'all got your little section.
A little. Show the Penn State section from Maryland last game.
Show it.
I'm showing it right now. Bang.
Yeah.
You saw that. That is not some little section. I know. I remember.
Yeah, he's right. But Darsh, on that note, who's your early season? I was trying to preview my question, which is who's your early season prediction to win the college football?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think. I mean, it's always so interesting. I don't think Michigan's like going back. Harbaugh's gone and all that, so I don't see that happening. I feel like Georgia's always there. Like I'll probably gonna ride with Georgia. Like as long as they're kind of going right now, they're on fire. Again, like if I like the early pick, I'd probably go with Georgia. But I'll be real. They're just the best program right now, in my opinion.
What do you think, Juwan?
I was gonna go with Oregon. I think they're really solid. They got Dylan Gabriel in town. Just joined the Big Ten, obviously. Penn State doesn't have to see them until next year. That's a Nike headquarters touch point. Ethan, for us next year. Next. So, yeah, I got Oregon winning. But, Darsh, Zreski, actually, I'm going to give you the question if you got another one.
I mean, you're not going to ask me who I think's going to win the Natty?
Nah, that is Blaze. Nah, who do you think's going to win the Natty?
I think, all right, I honestly, like, when I say these crazy things, I got to remember that I'm on camera. If someone was knocking on my door and saying, you got to pick a winner, or the worst happens, man, I'm picking Alabama.
Bro,
everyone's counting out Alabama.
Bro, they have a new coach.
That's cool. So do a lot of teams. So does Penn State. Penn State's got 2 new coaches.
3 new coaches, actually.
Probably more than that, honestly.
Special teams.
Franklin's done?
If they don't make the playoff this year, then he's done. But
absolutely. He's cooked.
By the way, shout out Pat Kraft. Just got signed 2 contract extension AD till 2032. Average salary is $2.23 million. Gets $350,000 bonus if they make it. Back to Ethan's point because we just interrupted him.
I like Georgia and Alabama, man. I do. I really do. It's so hard to go away from them. Oregon's really public. I like Oregon.
You think they're public?
Yeah, a lot of people are picking Oregon because Pac-12, high-speed offense coming into the Big Ten. A lot of people think that they're going to do some business.
Stayed, right? The coach stayed, too, I think.
Yes.
Dan Lanning, yes.
Yeah, but Bo Nix, they're like 27,000-year-old quarterback just left.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting year with the 12-team playoff, so.
That's true. It's going to be fun. It's going to make it, in my opinion, like, the college football playoff was always kind of boring, only because it's only 2 games to win the chip. So for me, this makes it more of like a March Madness kind of feel, which I'm
the same teams all the time. Clemson, Alabama, Georgia. It's all.
Y'all can get in now. Y'all can finally get in there, bro.
Sheesh.
What's up, bro?
Yo, all right. So here's the debate I got. I got a debate I want to bring up. I'm going to bring up food now.
Let's do it.
Top 3 places. Bagel spots specifically in New Jersey.
Chill.
There's like 3 million bagel spots in New Jersey.
No, there's I can say 2 spots for sure. Like Bagel Boys in North Brunswick. Let me put you on. Like
Bagel Boys is legit. I've had Bagel Boys.
If you're ever in North Brunswick, that's what God did, bro. Like since I was like 8 years old, I'd be going back. I would drive my 30 minutes to get a Bagel Boys bagel.
Just to get a bagel.
Yeah, just get a bagel, bro. And like untoasted. Like if you get a plain bagel with cream cheese, that shit gonna slap. Like untoasted. I swear to God, like, that's how good it is. So I'll put you on North Brunswick Bagel Boys, and then I would also go to if you hit my town just had a new shop open up, Monroe Bagel and Pastry. That shit is fire. So I don't have a third one for you because I don't want to I don't give love where love's not due. But those are the 2 where we gotta go. So Bagel Boys in North Brunswick and Monroe Bagel and Pastry in Monroe. I'm telling you. Even the people there, they're like my friends at this point. Like they're my people now. So you go, they're gonna hook you up. I'm telling you, bro, it's fine.
It's not. You're not the only person that came on here and said that they're best friends with the bagel owners. Shout out to Mr. Betts. We'll play that clip.
Yeah, shout out.
You can just go back like that. And just remember the old podcast is great. But Darsh, we sit here and we talk about basically whatever we want. Is there anything that you want to talk about?
Yeah, dude, I just fuck with your guys' energy, man. Like, why didn't you guys even start this? I'm curious. What's
Everyone asked that. And I know.
I might as well do a podcast about it.
I know you like being different. So try and throw us something we haven't been asked yet.
We haven't been asked yet. All right, if you 2 were on an island and the winner gets to survive, who's winning the fight?
Oh man, how are you gonna? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'll beat you on, but I'm pretty confident if my life's on the line. I'm beating the man who's eating a banana right now. I mean, this dude is I got nothing to say. He's trying to get.
I gotta say, my potassium levels are low.
You're right.
So that's why I did.
Okay.
You're right. They're low right now, so I had to have that. But that's a good question, Darsh.
That's the first question I thought of, bro. I'll be real. That's how
Yeah, no, honestly, that's a great question though. I feel like I would have to go into my Merriam-Webster dictionary and do some like investigating before.
Are you asking like if we were to fight, or if like who survived first?
That's up to you. Who's surviving longer?
Me, bro.
I don't think we'd be able to last a week on an island without us wanting to kill each other. I really don't. I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know.
So.
Nah, but
Dude,
like
Iron Man and Captain America want to be a Civil War at some point, bro.
There would just be a crazy crash out. I don't know. What do you think, bro?
honestly, my initial thought is like, if we're gonna survive better, I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook on the stove, but like I don't know how to make like fire. Like I didn't do Boy Scouts. Like I didn't do Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Like I bought the Boy Scouts cookies or the Girl Scout cookies, so I wasn't actually in it. But honestly, I don't really have an answer on that. To answer the first question though about not why we started the podcast, I actually want to flip. I want to flip the question real quick. Why did you start the grocery?
There you go.
podcast?
I thought it was going a different way.
You had no idea what I was about to do. Why did you start the grocery pod? Not
No, it's real.
grocery pod.
Yeah, so Grocery Pod, the idea was like it's one solution that we have to help people with like personalized learning. So like for example, I think everyone learns differently. So like Jawan, you might learn best from like getting your hands dirty. Ethan, you might learn best from like getting one-on-one coaching. Some people don't like any of that shit. Some people just like to watch something and sit back and like learn and take notes. So for me, I was like, okay, I like to like learn different things different ways, right? So I was like, okay, how does everyone learn differently? So I did a lot of thinking, and I was like, wait, right now podcasts are popping. Everyone watches YouTube. Like more people will look up how to on YouTube then they'll ask a professor or they'll take a class about it. So for me, it was okay. If I can help people with the video form podcast, that's one way I can grow, help people and kind of grow my audience and grow my kind of community there. But then also while I've been creating it throughout the journey, it was through this like Jawan, like how I met you. It's like it's a way for me to make new friends and make new allies. And a lot of people who want to be on the podcast have a lot of good things to say. But also people that I choose to be on the show, it's like I'm bringing them on because they have a lot of value too that I think they have. That means I'm bringing on value for my own thing, but more for my audience. And then inherently, if someone wants to be on my show as well, then it's probably something that has a benefit for them too. So it's a thing where, I win, the company wins, my audience wins, and then the person who's coming on wins. But more than anything, it's more for the thought came from the audience to learn from it. That was the whole idea, bro. And I think, bro, if you watch the episode 1, it's kind of chalked, like from where we started. But what we've been doing now, like Jawan's episode, I think was the best one. Yeah, like the quality was, I think, like the best we've ever had. And bro was like the energy was brought, so I loved it, man. I think you made like you've been fucking fire episode to be honest.
I appreciate it.
If you want to check,
Please, bro.
no glaze here. But
I learned that from Zresky, by the way, Glaze. But go ahead, Zresky.
if you want to go check out that episode, go down to the comment section. And while you're there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the Unstructured Podcast. Jawan, is there anything else you want to ask Darsh before I ask the golden question?
I appreciate you being so assertive to say that because I was literally gonna throw it to you like alley-oop, like Luka Doncic does to Derek Lively. I got that on.
It's nice.
I was gonna guess Gafford.
Gafford works too.
Gafford is literally from Stonehenge. But anyways, my last question for you is top. There's been a lot of tops or like top whatever, but top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Or doesn't even know what he's going to ask.
I don't even know what I was going to ask. Top 5 movies of all time.
Movies.
Okay.
Yeah, I never asked that one. Top 5 movies of all time.
That's a good one. I feel like movies are interesting. Like it's like purely off vibes that come to my head, bro. Like Kung Fu Panda's fucking fire. I rock with Kung Fu Panda, bro. Like Kung Fu Panda's a pull right there. I'm rocking with bro. They got that shit on lock for real. I'm going with the Avatar movies. Like with those are like always just like so good.
Some variety here.
I'm going Lion King for sure. Lion King's goated. Like Lion King Mufasa is like him. Like he's the most him I've ever come across. So that's like the top thing that comes to my mind off rip. If I had to go like some cool films that I give memories, like Avengers Endgame was insane. Like Infinity War, like those last 2 movies were like, I think it was the end of like the greatest era of like movie. I think that was an awesome thing for me. And then kind of I'll go with like a more of like with not many people are maybe familiar with, like Red Dawn. I don't know if you've seen it. It's with like So it's a really good movie. It's like one of those like, you know, America's invaded by fucking like outside, like, you know, Chinese people and shit. And like Josh Hutcherson and like Chris Hemsworth are like the main two guys or whatever. And that shit was fire. Like it was so good. So I recommend you guys watch it. It makes you feel again like, so people hate on those like White House Down kind of movies, but they make you feel American as fuck. And then you're like, yeah, I'm ride for my people. So that shit is fire. Watch Red Dawn next. Yeah, I hit you in your move, bro.
Love that. Love that, buddy.
Yeah, those probably the five that I'd be rocking with, like, for sure. Definitely.
Bang.
What about you guys, though?
Drefty first.
I just watched I have a top 5, but I'll just say I watched the new Alien movie. And if you like horror and if you've seen the other Alien movies, definitely watch that. I recently saw Trap, but if you watch this podcast, you'd know that I'm not gatekeeping that one. That one, that's just too good not to see.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all I got. I love Grown Ups. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, that's fine.
And my favorite series is Jurassic World, Jurassic.
Wow, really?
Okay. Also, bro, no, I'm rocking with you, bro. Dinosaurs, that's my shit, bro, for real. I told you to Jawan, my first ever A I got in college was my sophomore year in Dinosaurs. Fun fact.
I love Jurassic and I love the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yes, bro.
Those are so good.
For sure. That's facts.
Dosh, you ready for the golden question, my man?
You're not gonna ask me my favorite movies?
Yeah, see how it feels, bro? How it feels? Go ahead.
No, honestly, that is mad disrespectful. So, like, I owe you, like, a bagel from Monroe
Can't
Bagel.
even start with you owe me a bagel. Go ahead.
All right, mine is top 3. 21 Jump Street, Ted 2, and Wolf of Wall Street.
Those are the 3 most basic boy movies ever.
Oh, wait, 4th? Wait, one more. Dunkirk. That's not basic.
No, I love that. That's a great movie. That was a great movie.
All those war movies are
Shout out to my neighbor. Pulling up on the G6 and the
Shout out.
GPO. Yeah. But yeah, Darsh, what is the word of the day and why?
The word of the day, I'll give you. Let me cook some shit. The word of the day is battery. That's the word of the day. So today we were recording these episodes. We were cooking. We were like, I think we did like 11 interviews. We ran out of battery. But my whole point to you guys is always keep that spare battery on you in life. You know, you're gonna need it, and you're gonna need when your phone dies. You're gonna need a charger. So keep that charger on you. But also, if your battery dies, you know, don't die. Keep working. So we pull out our phones. We use all the juice we had in our phones to keep going. So make sure you got your Make sure you're plugged in. You're always ready to go. You never know what kind of opportunities are gonna be there. And yeah, bro, just fucking make sure you have a spare battery because that shit's ass when that shit dies. so stay tuned in, plugged in. But yeah, stay charged up too. Gotta be charged up. Gotta be fired up for whatever you're working on. So battery's your word of the day.
Battery's word of the day. Any last things you want to say? Shout outs. I'm gonna give it reciprocate right back to you. Any shout outs you want to make?
Nah, for real. Appreciate you guys for having me on more than anything. Again, like Jawan has, you know, proven himself to be like a real like brother to me already. I feel like we've only talked like 2 or 3 times, but we just get, again, I love being around like-minded people. Like that's one of the biggest things that I personally love about what I'm doing now and kind of the life I live. So shout out you guys for creating this podcast, you know, working on it, having cool guests on. Appreciate you guys. And then, yeah, if anyone who's watching who's in college and needs help with professional development or needs help getting a job, you know, in that tough space, you know, go to growthstreet.com, growthstreethub.com, message the time with me, watch the Growth Street podcast. So whatever you want to do, I'm here to help you. Message me on LinkedIn. I helped over 100 people get jobs, internships across the country. Need help? Let me know. But again, appreciate you guys more than anything. For like, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Jawan, so many people loved our episode, so that was awesome, man. Really appreciate you guys for real.
Make sure to go check out all of Darsh's stuff down in the comments. Jawan, sign us home.
From Jawan Fard, Ethan Zareski, Darsh, this is the Unstructured Podcast. We out.